Welcome back to Block TV. You are here with Trader's Take. And as you can see, mixed results across the board in the crypto markets today. But what's a bit more interesting than these mixed results is the fact that some of these charts are telling us that this short-term bounce that we have talked about here on Trader's Take for the last 2 weeks might be coming to fruition. So let's get right into it. We'll take a look at some of the short-term charts of the top coins, and we'll see what the charts are telling us. So we're going to start with the chart of Bitcoin. Again, short-term chart, but a lot of nice things that we want to see if you're bullish on this coin. Right now, trading in and out of that wedge pattern that we've been wanting to see. The bulls stepped in right where they needed to at that apex, and they've pushed price not only out of the wedge, but above the 50-day moving average, which I've put here on the chart. So now Bitcoin is flirting with this 4,000 resistance level that everybody seems to be talking about. Can it hold? Will it hold? If it holds, next resistance is up at that 200-day moving average, which is a much stronger indicator of where trends are. And of course, long-term trend in Bitcoin is down, as you can see, represented by the 200-day moving average. But for the short term in Bitcoin, we've seen only positive divergences, especially in RSI. Even as prices come down, RSI has gone higher, which is just the thing that you want to see if you're bullish on this coin. And we are for the next short to medium term time frame. This potentially is a dead cat bounce, but if you're looking for a trade in Bitcoin, I would stay a bit positive on it, especially if the bulls can hold above 4,000. That puts us into this volume pocket. Like I said, next resistance is 200-day at about 5,200, and then I would look for a target of 6,000. But again, if that can't happen, all bets are off and we're moving lower. So next coin, Ethereum. Ethereum's been a little bit interesting, and I'll show you why here. What we've been having is, again, positive divergences across the board, which is leading me to believe that this short-term bounce has a little bit of legs. RSI has been trading in this channel, even as prices remained relatively equal around this 120 to 140 level. RSI has been moving divergently higher. Again, exactly what the bulls want to see, which means buyers have been starting to step in, and there might be some power behind this move in Ethereum. So again, we're targeting the price of about 200 if this bull run continues. On to our next chart, we're looking at XRP. Unfortunately for the XRP bulls, there's not too much to talk about. Constructive price action as it works its way to the apex of this wedge. RSI is looking a little bit nice, reclaiming that 50 level. And MACD a bit cross on the end here, but again, nothing to be too excited for. I would be looking to some of the other top tokens if we're looking for a short-term trade. Next, EOS. EOS has been very interesting as well. We've been talking about this price channel here as the coin has been basing. Again, as long as price doesn't move lower, the bears are not so much in control in the short-term time frame. And the thing that's really interesting me is the RSI, again, positive divergences. Bulls stepped in very strong over the weekend and into this week here, pushed it above that price channel and into the volume pocket. Again, targeting 5, and I think that we might be able to get this in the short term. So moving on to our last chart, Litecoin. Again, what we've been seeing, this cup and handle has starting to play out. Litecoin was bull flagging, and again, the bulls stepped in to push it up and out of that flag, exactly what we want to see. And even on this strong volume move, the bulls were able to recapture this 200-day moving average, which again is a long-term chart, a long-term sign of a trend. Where is the trend? Starting to flatten out on that 200-day, and with the bulls recapturing it, it looks like they're in control, at least for this short to medium term that we're looking for here. So as you can see from the top 5 tokens, the thing that we've been calling for the last 2 weeks, a dead cat bounce. The bulls have been able to reclaim the upper hand. They're starting to push momentum up. Now, if this can last, it's anybody's guess, but for right now, if you're looking for trades, I would be looking for more upside in cryptocurrency. I'd look at what we've been talking about on the charts, and I'd be expecting a little bit of price divergence to the upside. So again, anybody's guess. Trade them well, and good luck out there.